Hi guys, welcome back to Sticks of Fate. This is episode 3. I'm your host Aaliyah, and if you're new here, I am a college student from Arizona who's spending her summer in California. But there's so much to do here, and I'm an indecisive person, so I'm leaving it up to some sticks to decide a fun activity I do each week. Last week we had museums, and the week before we had food, so those sticks are out. And clearly it's nighttime, so we won't be doing this today, but when we do have free time this week, this is where we'll be going. These are the categories, and now it's time to choose. Guys, it's 7 in the morning and I look like this. I'm literally not okay. But we gotta get ready and go like now to the flower district because I heard that they start packing up very early. So I wanna go see if I could find some peonies. Those are literally my favorite flower ever and they're never in season. So let's go see if we find some of those and what else we can find to make a cute little flower arrangement. I'm honestly so excited. I love having flowers like in my room or just in my house in general. So let's go get ready, see what we could find, because today we're gonna be self-certified flower girls. Okay guys, so we have started our journey to the flower shop, and honestly we came at a perfect time because it's a gloomy day. So if we came any earlier it'd probably be too dark and scary to walk over here, but we are almost there, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Before heading to the main destination, we wanted to do some walking around, and I knew it was going to be good when I saw peonies at the very first shop we walked by. It was so cool to walk around and truly smell all the fresh flowers along the way. The selection was massive. Shops have bouquets and assortments ready for purchase, as well as bunches of the same type of flowers for you to make your own arrangement. Even on a gloomy day, the vibrant colors of the flowers brighten the mood. Now, unlike the prices I'm used to seeing at the store, these shops shocked me with their deals. We ended our walk on San Julian Street, but I believe the flowers continue to San Pedro Street. We then headed to the original Los Angeles Flower Market, which was the main character of the day. It took me a while to walk in because I was intimidated thinking I needed a license to enter, but it is most definitely open to the public. Initially, I got the vibes that it's like a big swap meet where there's multiple vendors that each have their own unique prices, deals, and flowers that you can go around, you can bargain, and you can look for the place that has the flowers you're looking for along with the prices. The place that I bought my flowers from was this big refrigerator, which included so many options of flowers, including a huge selection of the peonies that I have been dreaming of. It was so beautiful, it was so exciting. I literally screamed out loud when I saw how many options they had here. It felt like it kept going on forever and ever. Overall, the experience was super cool to see all these flowers I've only seen in pictures. I also walked around to ask for different prices from different shops, but it was then time to head home and see what we bought. Okay guys, we made it back to the apartment. This is a little sneak peek of what I got, but I'm gonna arrange them into a vase, so I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. I'm classifying the original Los Angeles Flower Market as a 10 out of 10. It was a success. I literally wore a pink shirt today because I felt like it was gonna be the vibes, and I think the vibes were matched. I'm so happy with what we got. Again, it was a little bit expensive, but for these luxurious flowers I cannot find at my local grocery stores, I think it's worth the price. Now I'm excited for the nighttime because we have another fun little adventure. This is the first time we're doing 2-in-1, so be excited. It's time for the Grand Central Market. I had a little outfit change because I felt like black is more nighttime vibes. So like I said, we're matching vibes today. I saw online that there's a bunch of neon like signs in the actual like place, so I felt like nighttime was the perfect time to go. It is about to be 7:30 and the sun sets at 8, so it's time to get going. Also, I think it closes at 9, so we don't have that much time there, but we have enough time to show everyone around, so let's go. This time around we decided to drive since by the time we got back we knew it'd be dark, but the parking is inexpensive as the first 90 minutes are only $4. Then you see a QR code that you could scan and have a list as well as pictures of every vendor. You're also presented with this Kobe mural as soon as you walk in and a view of the bottom floor as well as the top floor. Although the market as a whole doesn't close until 9 p.m., we did notice that multiple shops were already closed for the day by the time we got there, but there's definitely multiple options to choose from, tons of little shops, and this particular shop stood out to me because it reminds me of back home, going to Carniceria or even to your Nana's house or Tia's house, where there's tons of spices and chiles, literally anything to find at Food City, and next door was Carniceria food that reminds me of times when my mom doesn't want to cook or is just in a rush. If it's your first time there like it was mine, I definitely suggest walking around and taking everything in before making your decision because it can get a bit overwhelming, especially if you're there on an empty stomach like we were. Being that I'm part Salvadorian, I felt like it was only right to try these pupusas out so I can let my family back home know how they were. It was super cool to see the worker making the pupusas by hand, as well as seeing other traditional dishes that I've seen, had, and heard about from my mom. I got a jamaica because the ensalada drink was empty, and 2 pupusas revueltas with curtido and salsa. It was very cheesy, very hot, very delicious. Before heading back home, we walked to another side of the market that we hadn't seen as most of the shops were closed, but it gave us an idea of other options that we could visit if we came back. Then before heading out, we did get some ice cream just to seal the deal. It was very good, and we were those customers that were there right before they were about to close. Alright guys, so it's our time to go. I got my ice cream. I got coffee and strawberry, and it's already leaking, so I need to hurry up. But today was definitely a success. We didn't spend too much money, which I'm super glad about. But if you have time to visit either of the flower markets or this Grand Central Market, definitely come through. Even though it was close to close time here, it was still popping. So I can't imagine what it's like at the prime time of the day. Like, it's probably crazy in here. But yeah, definitely a great day. I'm so glad we chose 2 places today because it made today very interesting. And I'm so excited for more episodes. You already know it's been a good streak so far, so I can't imagine what's to come. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to tune in next week for the next video. Who knows what's coming on Sticks of Fate, but we'll leave it up to the sticks. Bye guys!